Today let's see how to make an Indo-Chinese recipe which is very popular in Hyderabad, which is called the Majestic Chicken. Here I have 500 grams of boneless chicken which I have cut into long strips. I'm going to marinate that with 250 ml of buttermilk and salt. I'm going to mix this well. And I'm going to let it rest in the refrigerator for 2 hours. Now after 2 hours, I'm just going to remove these pieces from the buttermilk and put it in a separate bowl. To this I'm going to add a little bit of salt, 3 to 4 tablespoons of flour, plain flour, a teaspoon of ginger paste, a teaspoon of garlic paste. Just going to mix this well. Now I'm going to crack an egg in this. Mix it well with the chicken. Now let's keep this in the refrigerator for an hour. Now after an hour, we need to simply deep fry these pieces of chicken. For that, I've already kept oil to be heated. Our chicken is nice and crisply fried. We're done with frying the chicken. Now let's get on with the recipe. I have heated 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm going to add 3 cloves of garlic that I've chopped. And I'm going to add few curry leaves and 3 green chilies that I have chopped. To this I'm going to add a teaspoon of ginger paste, a heaped teaspoon, and a heaped teaspoon of garlic paste. Saute this till the raw smell goes off. Here I have a cup of whipped curd which I'm going to add. I like it nice and spicy, so I'm going to add a tablespoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a tablespoon of coriander seed powder, a teaspoon of cumin seed powder, quarter teaspoon of pepper powder, and quarter cup of mint. We're going to saute this masala till it's nice and dry. Now let's add a teaspoon of soy sauce, a tablespoon of red chilli sauce, very little salt to taste, finely chopped fresh coriander leaves, juice of half a lemon, and I'm going to just add the fried chicken to this and coat the chicken pieces well with this. And our Chicken Majestic is ready to be served. Let's garnish this with some freshly chopped coriander leaves. And you can serve them as a party snack, or you can have it with chapatis as well. So do try this delicious recipe and let me know. What is a tari? A tari is basically a nice flavorful curry in which you can cook your meats as well as vegetables. let's not get into more details of it, and let's cook the Tariwala chicken. For that, I have taken 300 grams of onions which I have sliced and fried them deep golden. We're going to grind this along with a few spices. I'm going to take seeds of 5 green cardamoms, 5 cloves, seeds of 2 black cardamoms, 1 mace, a small piece of nutmeg, a tablespoon of anardana, a teaspoon of cumin seeds, and 1 inch of cinnamon. I'm going to grind this without using any water. So I'm going to heat 5 tablespoons of oil. The oil is nice and hot. Let's fry the pieces of chicken. The flame is on a high. As you can see, the color of the chicken is changing. We need to make it a little more whitish before we add the rest of the ingredients. To this, let's add a tablespoon of garlic paste, a tablespoon of ginger paste, and let's saute it further for a minute. The flame is still on a high. To this, I'm going to add 300 grams of beaten yogurt, a tablespoon of red chilli powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and 1 tablespoon of coriander seed powder. I'm going to add salt now to this, and then I'm going to cover it and cook it till it's almost done. I'm reducing the flame to a medium, and we leave it for about 10 minutes to cook. We had kept this chicken to cook for 10 minutes on a medium flame. Now let's add the rest of the ingredients, that is the ground onion paste, just mix this really well. When we add the onion paste, the curry gets a nice body. It becomes slightly thick and the oil starts releasing as well. As you can see, the oil here. And I'm going to add a cup of water to this. Cover this and cook it till the chicken is done. We kept the chicken to cook for another 10 minutes and this is done. You can see the color of the gravy, the fragrance is just amazing. To make the curry more fragrant, you can add a teaspoon of cave rice, since this is optional. Mix this well. I'm super happy with this. Our chicken is done as well. Let's remove it in a serving bowl. This Tariwala chicken is ready to be served. It can be served with a hot steaming rice or with parathas of your choice. So do try this dish and let me know. For such quick recipes, subscribe to Get Curried.